For the final updates of today, we've got gold and Bitcoin. Starting off with gold on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we've had that break of structure, and this is the current swing range that we are trading within. Now, because this high here liquidated these highs, this swing high is relatively strong, and from a market structure perspective, I do anticipate lower prices. Ideally, I would have liked to have seen this high here get taken last week, where we then could have capitalized on this downside move. If we go down though onto the 1-hour time frame, we still might be able to grab an entry. I would consider this the 1-hour break of structure, our swing high, our swing low. We've got some nice liquidity here and maybe some liquidity up here, which we could then look for that next short position from if we get the confirmation. My alert to begin with will be placed on this high here, and if we get that confirmation, I'm happy to short from that level. Moving on to Bitcoin, we can see on the daily time frame that we've had this break of structure, and this is the current swing range that we are trading within. Now, this is a liquidity high for me, and so are these two. If we see this get taken, we see that structure shift, we could look for a short position, but just bear in mind that this one here is probably the lowest probability because there's still 2 more points of liquidity open, but they are just so far away that it could be that we could just take out this one and move down lower again. If we now go down onto the 4-hour time frame, what we can see is we've had that break of structure in towards the downside. We have our swing high and we have our swing low. We did see that we have taken some liquidity here. Ideally, we would have taken out this liquidity and we wouldn't have left equal highs. But in essence, if we break this low here, we could validate a short position down towards the weak swing low, targeting all of this ugly liquidity over here. It's maybe not a position I would take because it's on equal highs and it didn't directly take any liquidity out. I might have debated it if we had maybe seen something like that, seen a swipe of the early sellers, then we've seen a straight V-shaped reversal down, break the order flow, and then you could have looked for that downside move. But that is definitely an option and could be something that could still happen.